Maybe that'll work. There we go. Oh. Sorry, you know it's not a Calina stream without tech difficulties. Don't I look fabulous? I can't see. I forgot to switch to contacts, but I did take pictures of myself. Trying to do that with a selfie without glasses on, kind of hard to tell when things are in focus. By the way, do you want a cookie? It's from Oaxaca. Actually, it's from my garage, and it's very stale. Yeah, Oreos are not supposed to bend. There we go. It works. I'm throwing that away. As you should, if they are bad. Rancid. I can't read chat, so I'm just going to pose for you for a second. Hi, Calina here, also known as Taylor Sinclair. I'm cosplaying today. This is a tie, by the way, that you can buy from me because I illustrated all this. It's quite different than Taylor Sinclair's tie, but it is just as atrocious. I promise you. Actually, I got a compliment from a stranger. Some guy really liked it. But yeah, you can buy this and you can be like Taylor Sinclair too and look fabulous like me. It took me like literally 10 minutes to figure out how to tie a tie, and I used a YouTube video. I also made myself my own Pakal little necklace pendant, which maybe I should wear that. That would be more appropriate. Are you guys gonna be... I can't read chat at all. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna put my glasses on. The board of directors would not approve those rascally scoundrels. I don't want... What is his quote? He says something. There we go. There we go. That's much better. I didn't think about this until like 2 minutes ago, but I should have made like the pamphlet. Spoiler alert for the pamphlet of the Whisperer. That would have been a cool one, so I could be like, confound you, Nancy Drew. Anyways, hello. Are you guys gonna participate in the cosplay contest or the pumpkin carving or pumpkin painting contest? That Her Interactive, they didn't pay me to say this. I'm just saying it for fun. But this is I'm dressing up so I can enter. Yay. I think I'll also dress up as Deirdre Shannon, maybe, if I get the chance this week, too. And this is not a promotion. I'm not affiliated. I'm not making any sort of money from this, but I just wanted to highlight... I have a cold. Not that part. But I've been drinking a lot of tea. 'Tis the season. This is you can order this online. It's a tea and spice place in Leavenworth, Washington, called Little Village, and I get loose leaf tea from them whenever my husband goes on a work trip or whenever we go over there, which you can hear me. That's good. Oh, I can read your chat now. Oh, hello. There's people here. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Amy. Hello, HA Fan Forever. Bree, Danielle, Jackie. I'm so glad you guys are here because I was not going to play today. I wasn't. I was supposed to go to a fancy dinner tonight, but nobody confirmed that it was actually happening. So we might reschedule, and I get to play this game today. Anyways, distraction. You can go to littlevillagetea.com and order. They have a whole bunch of interesting teas if you are into drinking loose leaf tea. This is apple strudel. And there's like legit apple pieces, hibiscus blossom, almonds, cinnamon pieces, cinnamon rods, and mistletoe. And it's lovely. And it's really good with like a splash of honey. What's the proper measurement of like a little spoonful of honey? I have my individual little tea thingy. Doesn't look like it's ready yet. It's a very weak tea. I think it needs a couple more minutes. But I was brought a clear glass because I wasn't planning on doing this tea. I was planning on doing a different tea, which I should probably show you because I'm going to consume all of it by this week. This is another tea place I like to get tea from. FridayTea.com. They do very nerdy themed teas. And I got this at SummerCon this year. This is Romulan Ale. If you guys are Star Trek fans, this is very strong. And it's very tasty, though, too. It's apple, spicy ginger, blue pea flower, and if you know, you know, hops, lavender, and red chili flake. This is spicy, and because of the blue pea flower, it turns your drink blue, which is iconic for Romulan Ale in the Star Trek universe. This is really good with a bit of tea, or a bit of honey, to make a sweet and spicy tea. And oh my goodness, you guys, if you have a sore throat, congestion, allergies, the spiciness will clear it up. Having honey for the throat, it is like the most excellent cold season tea. And I have been consuming it like quite a bit. And the lavender in there is calming. And the apple and spicy ginger is what gives it the most flavor. So really good. That one is FridayTea.com. Also, I'm not affiliated, but I just wanted to highlight that's my favorite. What are you guys drinking? I've got like a whole collection of tea, loose leaf tea upstairs. One of my favorites is Belgian white chocolate. I get that from Tea Madame, which is a small chain in the local area. I don't think they sell online though. What are some other good ones? Today I had cranberry cream. It's a black tea. Anyways, this is a rather satisfying contraption. Whoa! Look at that! It's pink. Apple strudel. I didn't pour enough water, so this is going to be actually a strong tasting tea. Drip, drip. I didn't bring my little cup to put this down on. Okay, my mouse pad's going to get a tea bath. Excuse me. Cheers. I have a cold. I sound terrible. Apologies. Let's get into playing Shadow at the Water's Edge. Yeah, it's so good. It's really good. You like my necklace? It's made of polymer clay. Actually, what I did, I spent like an entire year working on a 3D print of this in inverse so that I can make my own imprint, like a cookie cutter, into this so that I can get all the lines just right and make like a whole bunch of them. I'm still working it out. I think I ran out of clay because I kept messing it up. So I need to buy more clay. And I was testing out if I liked the gold or not. Up far away, it looks good. Up close, it looks like a mess. So I'm still trying to figure out how do I polish this to make it look good. You have acid reflux. Oh, that's so sad. I am so sorry. It's Lephysra. Hi, Joni. Welcome to the stream. I need my headset. I'm not going to look all full cosplay because I need my glasses. And I need this. But let's get into playing the game. I was contemplating finishing Oliver and Taro's game puzzles, but I don't know. That does take a lot of time. And next week is like the Halloween week, so there we go. All right. Okay. Can you hear the... Oh, you can't hear the game. I muted it. Here we go. How about now? Too loud. Sorry. It's still too loud. Why is it so loud? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Is that... Okay, you know what? Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bump that down a little bit. Okay. Still pretty loud. Why is it so loud? Most days it's too quiet. And so am I still doing the Nature Games on Twitch? I am. Amy, my software updated today, and I added 2 new plugins to it so that I could dual stream, because my dual stream system server went down because of the Amazon Web Services issue. So I looked for a different app. And it's all seems to be working, but there's an error with the split stream. Something about... I'm still learning the UI on this whole thing. It's a mess. So I just, for the sake of time, I'm just doing it on YouTube. Plus, I don't want to overshadow Hey Risque, who is live streaming right now as well on Twitch. Hey Risque is actually sponsored by Her Interactive today. She's over there giving giveaways. I think it might be game codes. I don't know. So if you wanted to drop this stream and go over to Twitch right now, if there's a game you want to try winning, go over to her stream on Twitch and follow her and see what's what. I don't have any giveaways today, so sorry. I thought about giving away some notebooks. Why is it so loud? It's loud in my ears. Okay, what were we doing? I had a mission for you guys to tell me what I was supposed to do in the game, and I totally forget myself what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's check the task list.
Did that.
Send Logan a picture. Oh, that's right. Send Logan a picture of the perfect outfit for Bess.
Can't check that off yet.
And we have to go to Yumi's apartment.
Still have to do that.
Yumi's apartment. To send her the picture. There we go. Your favorite websites have been working for you, Amy? Well, that's good. Maybe next week I'll continue on Twitch. Oh, I can call Savannah. You want the little triangle rice phone charm? Jackie, I made that one time with polymer clay. I could try doing that. I still have phone charm equipment, so I can make... Why is this camera so off? Oh, I was messing around with the camera. Oh, did I already do the picture? Did I already send it? I did? No. No, wait. I did send it, didn't I? So...
Still have to do that.
Oh, do I call Savannah again, then? I'm the Bunster, yes. The what is Taylor Sinclair's nickname? Michael Morris, I forget. Punchy Liver, was it Punchy Liver? No, Poppy Dada had a nickname for Taylor Sinclair, which was noted in Sunny June's Doodle Journal. Yeah, I can't talk. The Bunster. I didn't? Did I not? I thought I did. Did I do it wrong? Do I call him? Let's call him. Let's just call him and find out where we're at. Yo, did I do the thing? Oops. Cheers.
Savannah Woodham's office.
Oh.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
That sounded like Ned. I don't remember. You know what? Let's just go back to... Wait, where does she live? Is she at the Kurame station? I think she was. I'm sick, so I can't taste this tea at all. Nuts. Aha! Okay. I think that's the key. What was the phone number? I have to memorize this. Oh my goodness. I have to look at that button? Okay, hang on. Where's my real phone? I'm taking a picture of this. I'm not taking notes. Anybody get the song stuck in their head? Okay. Oh, did I send it to my own phone? That could have been what happened. Okay. Haha! Messages. Thanks, Nancy. Okay, I probably sent it to the wrong phone number last time. This music is so catchy. All right, he has it now.
That's done.
Now we call Savannah. Did you do your thing? Did you go shopping? I appreciate it. Thank you, Anna.
Nancy, I got the picture you sent. I'm going to take it to that boutique she mentioned and let them do whatever it is they do.
Good. So you'll be sending the book?
Yeah. I was thinking I'd give it to Bess, like, hey, here's that book you want, and since I'm here...
I'm turning the volume down just a smidge.
Let's get dinner, and I got you a present.
Whatever works. But the sooner I get that book, the better.
Yeah, chop chop, Logan.
I'll stop bugging you now.
See you later.
Wait, should we call Bess and George? Get this thing moving along? Bess. Awkward? Do you have a date?
Hi.
Oh.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Bye.
Okay, now what? So we looked at the DVD. Great. We have key cards. We have 2 Easter eggs. We could do... I wonder if this was a timed part. Renograms. Let's do a renogram real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really like this puzzle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, down there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where's the next one go to? Oh, down there. Uh-oh. Hang on, we'll move that one up. Okay, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Where's the next one? Here? Ooh. Hang on, let's move that over and over. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Uh-oh. Hang on. That one can go down. 41, 40. Oh, where are we going? 42. I don't need a notification about Fortnite right now. Thank you. So we got to get to 46 here. Okay, now we have to shuffle things around. Okay, that one has to stay. So we have to get from 42 to 46. 42. Hang on, can we move this one down? We can do this. We can do 36 down here. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Uh-oh, we haven't connected these two. No. Yes, everyone. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hang on. We have to connect. 55 has to be down here. Excuse me. 40 has to be moved too. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 39 is stuck, so it could be 36. Hang on. We have to get out of here though. Oh wait, that has to be over here. Okay, because we have to connect 45 right there. Hang on. We know 45 has to be here because it has to connect between these two. Okay. So then we're stuck with this mess. We've got to use up this space down here somehow. 36, 37. You know what? We could do... No, can't do that. 17, 18... 15, 19, and 20. That one has to connect. Okay. Ooh, tricky. I am in a jam. Oh, Big Bunny. Okay, thank you, Michael. Excellent. Big Bunny. Which is funny because my nickname used to be Little Jackalope. I'm not a big bunny. I'm not even big. I'm small. 40, 41, 42. Which one can we scoot up here? 39 has to, okay, 38, 35, 36. Yeah, these have to connect. Okay, hang on. That has to be there. 13, 14, 15. What if, no, because we need this space for 55 right here. Let me get 55 up there. We have to have that space. So let's see. 40, 41, 42. Oh, wait, there's 44 right here. That's the next one we're going to. Okay, hang on. We have to do a little reshuffle here. 42. 35. 36, 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Oh, we have to do 47 here. Sometimes it works really good to go backwards, though, too. 51, 52, 53, 54, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 41. Okay, so this is our jam. This is the only area that we're having trouble with right here. Trying to get the 43 to connect from here to wherever 42 ends up being. So we can shuffle. 22 has to be here. It has to. We can swap these two around. Okay. But then we have to swap... Oh, we can't because 19 is right here. Still has to... Oh, hang on. Yeah, it has to be there. Okay. So that's secured. And then 19, 18, 20, 21, 22, all the way up to 30, okay, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Yay, did we get it? No, we didn't. Hang on. 44, 45, 46. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 46, 47. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No? No. 46. Oh, dear. 46. Hang on. Oh, dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where is the 12? Oh, dear. Okay, hang on. We can swap these two. 13. Okay, and then we just get disconnected here, though. Something with this. That is a problem. Could move the 10 here. Could move the 11 here.
Another one down.
There we go. Wow, that was a hard one. We could do nanograms. I honestly don't know if is there a time... Oops. Timestamp on some of these? 8. There's 10 here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You know what? I need to touch base with Hugh Miller again about his nonogram Sudoku book. I missed the opportunity to buy it from him. And he said to contact him. Like, okay, I'll contact you. And I don't remember what happened to our conversation there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not here, not here. Not here or here. Oh, is this the heart one? Oh, this is the heart one. Whoops. Okay. 4 is already accounted for. Then, oh, 6 is complete. Then we need 8, so that fills in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None there. Hello, Maggie. Welcome to the stream. How's it going with you guys this week? Do you have any fun plans? We went to the pumpkin patch this last week, and we saw goats and sheep and chickens. And I had a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, which was kind of disappointing. But then again, since I'm sick, I don't know if I could actually taste the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, so we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from the side, it would be 1, 2, 3. This one has to be filled. Well, you know what? Because I think I know this one, I could just fill it in. Just for the sake of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops.
Another one down.
There we go. All right, now let's check our task list and see what else we can do.
Haven't done that.
I wonder if we should go talk to other people. Let's do that. Misama. I want to talk to Rentaro, see how he's doing. Hey, I did the things. Aren't I impressive?
Hi,
I'm back for more nanograms.
Not much to say.
here you go.
I'm done with another renograms puzzle.
Here you go.
One sec. Hey, Amy, you have some power. Can you please do a thing for me? If you see in chat. Whoops. Alright.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay, so we can't talk to him about anything, but let's try talking to Miwako. Maybe we have a package.
Hi.
You just noticed the cosplay. That's awesome. And I have my Pakal carving. It's shiny with gold inlay.
I'll let you get back to work.
It's terribly done,
Bye.
but... Oh, and I've got this tie. You can buy this tie in my shop. It's hideous. It's also lovely. Looks good against royal blue colors here. Oh. Alright, let's try calling... people.
Shouldn't talk on my phone here.
It's rude. Can we go into... What? What? Would I eat curry beef udon? I guess. I don't know if I've ever had it. But it's Asian food, so it should be delicious. Maybe Americanized Asian food. Okay, we did the tea ceremony. We have to pass the... We have to change the day, huh? That's how we get a hold of it. Should we talk
Hello,
to her?
Nancy-san.
Can you tell me a little about Kasumi?
She would have been quite fond of you.
Why's that?
She always loved people who think for themselves, and she loved stubbornness.
Hey!
That is not always a bad quality, Nancy-san. Kasumi herself is very stubborn, was very stubborn. But it made her the most beloved of the children in her school when she was young. She could never stand to see injustice done to others. It made me very proud of her, but that also has its bad side.
How so?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't bore you. You must not worry about these things, Nancy-san.
Do you remember when Savannah Woodham visited?
I don't recognize the name.
She's the one who wrote about the Ryokon.
I said I do not know who she is.
Have you been to Yumi's bento stand?
No.
Why not?
I taught her how to cook for many years. I should not have to sit on the train to try her bento.
What do you think about Rentaro and Miwako dating?
Those two are so different. When they were children, you couldn't keep them in the same room. Always so much fighting. That has not changed. Except now, they say they're in love.
They say that.
What happened the night Kasumi died?
It is not always good to be so curious, Nancy-san.
No.
I'll let you get back to work.
Goodbye, Nancy-san.
Goodbye, Nancy-san. Yeah, don't go ask. She fell asleep and snored. That's funny. We were that entertaining.
Hello. I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
See you later. Well, now what do we do now? Change it to the next day? I don't know what to do. What should I do? I think that's part of what we... I'm editing something in... Whoops. That doesn't seem right. Ugh, tech problems. Okay. Well, we could do all kinds of fun things. Yeah, no tact. Nancy has no tact. We can change it to the next day. How about that? We'll sleep on it. Did we do all the grading? We did. All right, time for elephant wake-up calls.
How'd it get so late already?
It's not that late.
I
It's
should
like
get to
9.
bed.
Ooh, I could try calling Bess again. Ah.
Nancy, we've got the book.
Yay.
Great.
So when do we see you? We'll give you the book.
Well, I'm a little wrapped up right now.
George, did we have a friend named Nancy Drew once?
I think so. Hard to say. The name sounds familiar. Was she the one with the magnifying glass or something?
Hey!
Just teasing. We'll send you the book. The faster you solve the mystery, the faster the three of us get to hit the town.
Thanks. You know I can't wait.
No problem. Anything else?
So, Bess, what's the story with you and Logan?
Well, he asked me out on a date. See what I put up with for you?
Such a liar! Nancy, she's such a liar. What you put up with, come on. You should have seen her when he asked her out. She looked like one of those terrible 70s paintings with the big eyes.
All right, fine. I wouldn't go that far, but actually I had a really nice time with him. We're going out again as soon as he's done researching the expo for Savannah. So maybe you could put in a word with her about giving her assistant a break?
I'll see what I can do.
I'm glad you like it, Katie. At least I think you like it. Either that, you're just appalled, which is a perfectly reasonable response. This is appalling. If it were you, you would never go on a trip with Nancy, it's Lupusra. She would abandon you immediately. Yeah. Nancy's on her own track.
Takai is really difficult to talk to sometimes. I think she might be hiding something.
From what Yumi says, Takai may be a lot less sweet than she seems.
How so?
Yumi didn't really say, but I get the sense that she thinks Takai might be behind the hauntings. She told me that Takai never believed in the supernatural until recently, which seems a little suspicious to me.
I mean, Katie, you could be like Sunny June and put sunglasses on for how bright this tie really is. Some harsh colors here, too. Crystalis, welcome to the stream. How are you, my friend? You find it funny that every time Nancy tries to go on a vacation, it turns into a mystery or an investigation. Or Nancy tries to make a mystery out of things. Mystery follows her everywhere. I'm jealous.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Have any of you solved a real-life mystery? You know, if it's the mystery of the missing keys, then, you know, the missing car keys, that's a totally perfectly acceptable mystery to solve. I solved the mystery of the missing stapler one time. I interrogated my classmates with who used it last, and they said they kept handing it off to the next person, so I asked the next person, the next person, the next person, and the last person says that they put it back on the teacher's desk. So I go over there, without touching the teacher's desk, I looked around, and I saw, like, an empty space, because the teacher's desk was just full of stuff. There was an empty space where you would think the stapler would be, right? Right below that space was the trash can. So I reached down into the trash can, shuffled around. It had fallen into the trash can because the person didn't set it on the desk appropriately, and it just kind of tumbled off. Or someone bumped it. Found. Solved. The case of the missing stapler was resolved. Yeah, you know. Okay. Do we have any more grading papers? That's the student bio. I think we completed all of them. That might be it. You would go on a vacation with Nancy, Maggie? Whoever covered her airfare and hotel also covered, right? If someone could pay for you to go traveling and go on adventure, don't forget to bring money. Ooh, you solved the case of the mystery of the missing camera. You interviewed all your classmates and found that your best friend had it in her backpack the whole time. Well done. Well done.
Hello. I should go. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Okay, she doesn't have the book for us yet. But maybe we can go to the tea place and get a teapot, or at least check out the tea. Whoops, I clicked out of the game. Any more lessons?
Hello, Nancy-san.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Goodbye, Nancy-san.
Hey, Will Macy, welcome to the stream. How are you, my friend? Hey, Jackie. When your sister and you were kids at a hotel on vacation, you saw a UPS guy. We were sure he was up to something nefarious. We ended up following the poor guy around the whole hotel. Oh, no. Poor guys. Amy, you're welcome to do the same thing that you have before. You do have some power there, I think. There we go. We can get into the tea cabinet
I can't
now.
take this if Takai is here.
So now we have to wait for her to be gone. But we also don't have a key to this place. So what do we do then? We wait for the book. That's what happens. Because it triggers something.
Hi.
Hi.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay. So that means we need to kill some time.
Haven't done that.
Ugh.
Still have to do that.
We'll search it later. Okay. So in order to get the book... Hang on. Let me see. After you send the message... Call Logan. Okay, it doesn't say anything about the in-game timer, but I'm pretty certain there's like an in-game timer. Hang on. Look away. Hang on. Oops. What was the, that button. Okay. I don't see a timer in the game. Oh. No. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing what I'm trying to look for. Alright, so that means we do need to kill some time, I suppose. You would love to visit Japan someday. Hotel adventures are quite fun, yes. Anybody have any interesting hotel or bed and breakfast experiences?
Hi.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Okay, so once we get that book, it should be easy peasy.
I have a delivery for
Yay.
you. Here.
Thanks.
Ah.
Do you remember anything about Savannah, the paranormal author?
That was a long time ago. Not really.
She must have been here for a while if she was writing about the ryokan. You don't remember anything?
I remember that she asked too many insensitive questions. I was happy to see her go.
Ooh. She'd probably be happy to see me go.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Okay, so we've got the book. We'll step out to the garden and take a look at it. What great reading material. Yes, usually I bring flowers on the first date, but this time I brought a creepy book about ghosts. I hope your friend wasn't kidding about you wanting this book, because otherwise this date will probably be weird for both of us, Logan. Alright. The Ryokan Hieis is chapter 6, or section 6, on page 104. There it is. Okay. To a girl who grew up barefoot on the front porch of a creaky old house in Savannah, Japan, to a girl who grew up barefoot on the front porch of a creaky old house in Savannah, is just about the most exotic place there is on Earth. Sometimes in the middle of a stormy night, when the wind is whistling and the tree branches are scratching at the windows, I feel like I am back at the Ryokan Hiei. On those nights, I often wish I'd never visited that charming looking inn. Oh. I thought I grew out the mustache. Looks quite distinguished on me, I think. I'm cosplaying as... I'm wearing a costume from of Taylor Sinclair from Nancy Drew's Secret of the Scarlet Hand, because it is cosplay costume week. Her Interactive is holding a contest. I'm going to submit my picture. But I think I need to Photoshop the background, because my background is terrible for the scene. Anyways, at the second I stepped into the Recon's gate, I suddenly understood why I had been called in. For those of you who have never been in a haunted place, the feeling is unmistakable. Imagine the sensation of taking a rickety roller coaster through a dense fog. Now multiply that tenfold. The atmosphere inside the Ryokan, however, was even thicker. The inn was washed in an unearthly sense of cold that the fire pit in the lobby couldn't touch. The whole structure radiated uncertainty and dread. Something terrible lived here. Music is perfect for this book. The inn was, and still is, run by a truly wonderful family. Takai and her granddaughter Miwako took excellent care of Logan and I, but were both extremely tight-lipped about the history of the Ryokan. A neighbor boy, Rentarno, she did get their name wrong, was able to shed a little light on the situation. The innkeeper's daughter, Kasumi, had recently died under mysterious circumstances. Ever since her death, the inn began to change rapidly for the worse. Takai had begun to worry that her daughter's Yurei was haunting the Ryokan. I set up my equipment right away. Luckily, I had my entire EVP kit at the ready. Now, the asterisk means EVP, or electronic voice phenomenon, is a process of recording ambient room noise using very sensitive microphones in hopes of capturing the sounds of the spirit worlds that are too quiet to hear unaided. EVP equipment can also be beneficial to debunk false hauntings, as it often picks up conversations and other telltale signs of trickery. I placed the microphones in places where I felt the greatest disturbances. By the fire pit in the lobby. This is where we have to take notes here. Rentarno. Yeah, he does mention it later. So, the fire pit in the lobby, behind the old cherry tree in the gardens, by both baths. So, both baths. There's two. And in the upstairs hallways. Sound travels very well in the old Ryokan, so my equipment picked up more conversations than usual, but nothing supernatural. At 2 a.m., however, that all changed. The lights in my room suddenly flickered and cut off. I rushed downstairs to my recorders. I couldn't hear a thing, but the readings were off the charts. Before I could listen to the audio, I saw her, pale and thin, with long black hair, dripping muddy water, moving through the shadows. Despite my experience, I froze as she slipped out of sight. I stood there in the lobby until the sun finally came up, half hoping she would reappear, and the other half desperately hoping to never see her again. Takai woke me that afternoon. We had to leave. Kasumi, she said, had changed her mind. Whatever faith Takai had in me the day before was now gone. I doubt I was the only one to see a ghost the night before. I gave her my card and told her to call me back if she ever changes her mind. I doubt she will, and I have to admit I'm a little relieved. On the bus to the temple the next morning, I reviewed the EVP tapes. What I heard sounded like 100 voices repeating a single word in Japanese. I pulled out my transliterated phrase book. The word simply meant leave. It's the kind of message you only want to hear once you're long gone. I still sometimes worry about the Shimizu family, and can't help but wonder what it must be like for them during these long nights when the woman I saw in the shadows is awake. And then we have a story about the ghosts of Centralia, Pennsylvania. I'm getting more messages. Okay, so recordings. Okay, we need recording devices. Let's talk to Rentaro.
Hey.
Have you read Savannah's book?
Yeah, she spelled my name wrong. She's not a good speller. Maybe she's being haunted by the ghost of bad spelling.
Do you think there's anything to what it says?
I remember when she was here. She has this way of looking at you. It's like she knows if you're telling her the truth or not. I'm glad she's back into regular journalism instead of this ghost nonsense. It really seemed to take its toll on her.
What do you mean?
She's the real deal. Not that I'm saying she can communicate with ghosts, but she really believes in all of that. And watching her, the way she'd walk around here in these half-terrified days, it made you worry about her.
If you don't believe in ghosts, why did you worry?
Because believing in something, that makes it real to you. To her, that whole other world is real. And that is still a very dangerous thing. A ghost doesn't need to be real to haunt you.
Michael, the only hotel you thought was an adventure to be at was the Swan and Dolphin Hotel at Walt Disney World. Ooh, do tell me details. That sounds interesting.
Have you ever heard of EVP?
Electronic voice phenomenon?
He has.
That whole if you go to haunted places and record the ambient noise, when you turn it way up, you'll hear things that are too quiet for the human ear.
He really knows.
Ghosts, specters, all sorts of baddies. Nonsense if you ask me. But still, the idea sort of gives me the creeps.
Savannah mentioned it in her book. I wonder if you know how I could try it out.
Oh, sure, I got something that can do that. I've got a bunch of little recorders, actually. I'm trying to find the right one to record new sounds for the Rentaro 4000.
Rentaro 4000.
Here you go.
Yay!
Thanks.
All you have to do is hook it up to the speakers over there. I have a program that edits out dead audio. Ooh, bad pun. It'll cut right to the parts that actually have recorded sound. Oh, and once I've got it fixed, you have to check out the new recorder I sort of reverse engineered a little.
Okay, what's it do?
It's awesome. High data wireless transfer. Here's something you like, just push a button. It zips it to your computer. If you want to send everyone a message, you just speak into it, push send all, and it shoots what you've recorded to everyone's voicemail inbox. Very, very cool. I just gotta keep fussing with it.
Remember that for later.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay. So I'm going to start with the baths because I want to keep track of something very specific here. Bad pun indeed. Wrong side. Dead audio. Record dead audio. Oh no!
I'll have to wait until the banner changes color.
Okay, I'll save it for last then. It'll have to be the next day. Alright, so. You're scared. Alright, so we need to get by the cherry tree. I think we have to, like, step up to it or something. How do we do that? I thought we could jump over here. Oh, maybe it's the other side. Here we go. There we go. We can record it here. Cherry tree. Ooh, we've got waves of audio. Hello, Joshua. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. We're recording ghost noises. Alright, now there's actually another Easter egg involved here. Where is it? Over by the entrance here. If we step up to the lantern here, we'll record that. Lantern is on 2. There's activity here. Wait for that to finish recording. Okay. And then, where were the other ones located? In the baths, upstairs hall. Fire pit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 2 baths and the fire pit. Okay. Fire pit. Ooh. Fire! Oh dear, I'm gonna have to get going soon. Alright, upstairs someplace. I forget where exactly we're supposed to go with that. We haven't found where to go for the other baths just yet. I wonder if it's here. Nothing. Okay. Can we stop it? Was it number 4? Because we did cherry tree, lantern, fire pit. Yeah.
I should listen to this first.
Now you should not. Where in the upstairs? Is it like right at the top of the stairs? I forget where. Nothing. Where upstairs though? I forget. Let me look through. A strategy guide to see where we're supposed to play. Okay. Just says record. It's the wrong picture in the strategy guide, by the way. Cherry tree, check. Walk beneath the tree, check. it doesn't really tell us exactly where all the others are. It's really just the cherry tree that's most important. Bummer. Okay. I wonder if it's the other hallway. Okay, so we have to set the time to sometime after... When is Takai gone? We also need to wait until Rentaro is gone. When is he gone again? Outside of the room the last guest checked out of. Ooh, do we remember that? Maybe it was the other side. Here. 4, 5, and 6 are duds. Okay. Seven is a dud. I don't want to record all the spots. He's there until 1 a.m. Oh dear. Let's go to our room then. Our room, excuse me. And set the alarm for just a couple hours ahead. Whoops, AM. AM. That gets me every time. Oh, goodness. All eggs must be captured. Indeed. Okay. Let's do Rentaro first. There we go. Silence. Okay. Silence. A lot of silence. Okay. Number 3. Which one is this? This is the fire pit. And then this one is the lantern. Listen for this. This is an Easter egg.
If a ghostly egg is what you seek, under the broken tile you must peek.
That was Lonnie's voice. And the most important for this whole recording thing is the cherry tree one.
You can't just do that. We're not all here to make sure that you get what you want, Yumi.
No, don't stop. Please continue with your speech. I love jumping on the train to get picked on by you two. Couldn't think of a better way to spend my day. Can't wait for the mean phone messages about what an awful sister I am because I never visit.
You've got to be selfish about this too. Everything's always about you. She asked one thing from you and you act like it's the end of the world.
Oh, shut up, Miwako. When you're both ganging up on me, then it actually is about me.
Why are you being such a brat?
Brat? You want to see Brat? I'll show you Brat. It looks a lot like this.
I can't believe you just did that.
Believe it. I'm out.
It sounds like she threw something in the pond. I should check that out.
Okay. Now we can delete some of these and make space. All right, so we still need to do the upstairs and we need to do the baths, but let's explore. Oh no, I gotta get going. To get around here, we go around like this. Room 18!
What's that? Looks like there are some rocks missing. I wonder if I could find them around the garden.
Yay! Okay, this is gonna have to be where we save our game. Next week, remind me, we gotta sneak into Takai's cultural room and do the password thing. Also, this puzzle. Yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Hang on, let me save my game. And if you think of it, do a cosplay costume entry or pumpkin carving or painting for her interactives contest. And enter that. I think you have until November 2nd. They extended it just an extra day, which is awesome. Of course, whatever you guys do is probably going to beat this because this is atrocious. What else was I going to say? If Hey Risque is still streaming, head over to Twitch and join her party because she's giving away games. What else am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. Oh, I happen to have a restock of my task list notepads for the refrigerators. So those are back in stock. You can also get this die. Be healthy. Drink lots of tea, lots of water. I hope you get plenty of rest. Drink water. Water's good. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow morning. We shall see. Bye, all.